basically right now what I'm doing is I got all the grease off of it because last night it was very greasy and it had sand stuck everywhere. So right now what I'm doing is I basically took it to the car wash and I hosed it into greaser, and then I like sprayed off all the grease and the sand, and now I'm just kind of scuffing it so then I can paint it and kind of just prep it at the moment. So that's basically what's going on now. So basically right now what I've gotten is I've scuffed it all up except for inside there, but I basically just scuffed it up so it's not like shiny, so I can Alright, so I have everything kind of laid out right here, things that I'm gonna paint. So I've sanded a little bit of it but not all of it yet, but so far I have the forks. I'm gonna do the forks red, and then I'm gonna do the frame red too, and then my tank I'm gonna change up because I'm gonna do that white, because then I just got these plastics in, so like carbon fiber like white ones. So I mean, I think they look pretty sweet, and that's just the front one, the other one's in there. And then I got the wheels, or the rims I guess, are gonna be white, so they'll match the tank and the plastics. And then so the hub, this is the front hub, I'm gonna do that blue, and then the back hubs I'm gonna do blue. And then these are like the little clamps that like clamp the bars to the forks, and those I'm gonna do blue. And then these are all the back spacers, and those are gonna be blue. And then this is the front ones, so those will be blue too. And then my dad broke those down for me, so I got to still take those apart. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for the colors. Okay, so today where I'm at is I have finished sanding everything that I'm going to paint, and now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take this grease and wax remover and just apply it to everything that I'm gonna prime, and just hurry and wipe it off just so it gets rid of the grease and like the natural oils from your finger, just to kind of prep it to get it all ready to prime. And then after that I'm gonna have to get this whole entire place ready so I can paint it. So basically I just gotta cover Princess Chance's dirt bike up and his dune buggy so it doesn't get paint on it. But so that's where I'm at today. Alright, so now I have finished using the grease and wax remover on everything, and so now just gonna get ready to start priming it. Well, now I've got everything covered, so the buggy, the dirt bikes, the trailer, and now I'm just gonna start priming everything. Well, I got the first coat of primer on right now, and then these ones are almost done, so I'm probably gonna flip those and then do the backs, and then we'll get the first coat on. And there's them flipped, so they're all primed right now. I'm waiting for these to dry, and then I'm gonna switch over and do the fork and the frame, just because don't got enough room. Okay, so I forgot to film some of this, but I moved some stuff around. So I've now primed both of these, flipped them once, but I'm thinking I'm gonna put another coat on, and the rims I'm gonna put another coat of primer on, just because it didn't quite cover up all of the yellow, like as you can see, kind of like right there. And so I'm gonna move these onto the floor again and prime those one more time. But all of this stuff on the table besides the rims is all ready to be painted. So we're making some progress today. Okay, so I finished priming everything so far. So now I'm gonna start with painting everything that's gonna be blue. So that'll be those and then all that. So all this is gonna be blue, and so I'll just start with that, and then we'll just go down the colors. Alright, so I got everything that's blue painted so far, and I think that it is going to turn out really good. I'm really excited for it. Okay, so I moved these over here while they dry a little bit before I flip them, and in the meanwhile I'm going to start painting these ones white. So yeah. Okay, so we got the tank right here. It's in the process of getting painted. I'm just finishing off with the clear coat, and then it'll be done. We got all the bolts right here. We got the silencer, we got the pipe, we got the grab bar, we got both the plastics. We got the sprocket hub. We got the rear bearing and rear bearing seals. We got the rear axle. We got the chain guard, chain tensioner. Got the chain, all the wiring for it. Then this kind of just like goes in here. It's kind of like a spacer guy. I don't really know the name for it. Then we got the axle sleeves here. Got the air filter, the battery box, battery. We got the oil cooler, and then there's the oil cooler lines. We got the pegs for ya. Got the shifter, of course. Gas line. These are for the headlight. I haven't ordered a headlight yet, but I got the headlight. We got the forks with the top plate, frame, of course. We got the handlebars. Got a new pro taper. These just kind of like go right here and like hold on to it, I guess. Got the lid for the gas, obviously. We got the clutch perch right here. We got the clutch right there. We got the on and off switches right here. We got the neck bearings. We got the motor, of course. And then right here we are changing the brake to be a hydraulic brake. So we kind of got all the stuff for that. It's kind of like a kit. We got all the wheels, tires, everything. Got the spacers all painted, hubs. We got the front axle and the billet pegs, and then we got the O-rings for the wheels. So yeah, we got a lot of parts, but just coming along.